You're never gonna believe this. I have a crochet dilemma right now. So I have this beige crochet blanket order that I have to do that is due tomorrow. And it's 11:15 at night. And I have to ship it tomorrow. But that wasn't the problem. I had this more than halfway done. I ran out of the skein of yarn, so I started a new one, the same brand. I start crocheting with the new skein of yarn to find that the yarn feels a little thinner, and when I started crocheting, it didn't look like as thick as this yarn. So I'm like, what do I do? This doesn't look right. And I'm starting over. Oh my gosh, I really need to get this done, guys. Okay, so I have 48 double crochet rows that I have to do, and then I do the border. So I'm going to time myself to see how long it takes me to do one row, and then I can predict kind of when I'm going to get done and finally get some sleep. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to record how long it takes me to do this. I chained 79 double crochets across. So here we go. So I've calculated each row is going to take me approximately 4 minutes. So 4 minutes times 46 more rows. Let's see. So I think I should be done in 3 hours. And then I do the border. So maybe by 2:30 I should be done in the morning. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, let's see. 6, I think 7. And I have to do a total of 48 with this double crochet. Cannot believe this happened to me. This is the 7th blanket that I'm working on with this yarn, and never ever did I have this issue before with this yarn. So I'm not really sure it was the only skein of yarn there in this color that I needed. So it wasn't even like I had an option of different colors or different skeins of this beige color to choose from. Just never had an issue with yarn being too thick or thin compared to the other skein. So I don't know. All right, so I've got a quarter of the way done. I did 12 rows of the double crochet. So halfway is going to be 24. It is 12:22 a.m. right now. I will check back in when I get halfway. It is 1 o'clock and I did 18 rows and I need to go to sleep. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. I think I'm going to get up at 3:45 to finish. See you then. All right. So I got about 2.5 hours of sleep, 2 hours and 45 minutes. I got up at 3:45 and I am halfway done. So it's 4:25 right now. We're gonna keep going. Something that I did Google this. I already knew that when you look at the yarn lots, and like let's say you need like 4 skeins of yarn of the same color, it's always good to look at your lot number and get the same lot number, because sometimes that, we'll say shade of red, could look a little bit different if it has a different lot number. What I didn't know, and I Googled and learned a few minutes ago, was that also different lot numbers could mean different thicknesses of the yarn, which in this case, that's what happened to me. And maybe I'm lucky I have never had that in the past. Here's an example I noticed. So this pink yarn is the same brand as this beige yarn. And if I lift it up, I can already tell, I can feel the difference in thickness. I don't know if you can tell if it looks different, but I can definitely feel the difference. But when I did like all my measurements, because I'm still needing to make sure that, okay, that 79 stitches that I did is equal to 28 inches wide. So we're good in that area. But alrighty, I have 18 more rows to go, and it is 5:10 a.m. I think I'm gonna make some coffee after this row. Just gonna keep smiling and just be thankful for sales and be like, nope, we're not doing this again. We're not gonna have this happen again. And yeah, we're gonna make some coffee because I have to get up every so many minutes just to kind of keep moving and take a little break from staring at this. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We have our coffee break. Washed my face, made my coffee, taking a little bit break. I think I have 18 rows left to go. We can do this. I am finally down to the last 10 rows and it's 6:15. Here's why Saturday I am on such a time crunch. So my son has a basketball tournament that is a good 45 minutes away, and they're morning games. So I basically have to have these ready, packaged to go by 8:45. I definitely will have the one that I have done packaged and ready to go. This one is questionable, but here is kind of my backup plan. So after this 10 rows that I do, I need to crochet around. I do a border around these, and I could, after the games, mail this FedEx. Now it's gonna cost me a little bit out of my pocket for doing it, but I need to get this out today. So that is my other option that's going through my head today, is this one may have to go FedEx. Happy Saturday afternoon. So everything got done as planned, thank goodness. And where am I going here with this? I've had like a printer hiccup, which I finally got resolved, but I had everything pretty much set to go this morning. And as I wanted to print my first label for my first package, it said that the black was depleted. It was gone. And I thought, are you kidding me? Out of all days to do this to me, please no. Just give me like 2 more sheets printed. It's okay though. I door dashed my black ink, thinking I could get away with just needing black because I don't print in color, and no, it was like, nope, you can't print until you get everything else changed. So I got the yellow, blue, and I guess you call it like Magneta. Replaced. I'm stepping over dogs. So I had to run to Office Max and do that. Probably a good $150 later. I got my printer going again. You know what I really need to set up? I had to have this and I bought it, and I haven't set it up yet. this ordeal just to print regular labels. I haven't done it yet. So I think that's going to be my goal on Sunday, because that's just ridiculous spending that much money on ink. So, shame on me. So I'm just tying in my ends. I have 2 ends with the blanket, and then we'll get it wrapped real pretty and ready to go for Monday. I have, oh, it is pouring. The only, I guess, good thing is I got back from Office Max before. I mean, it's just like downpouring outside right now. I have some orders that are wanted that are not through Etsy. Some personal friends do want them for gifts for Christmas. So as of right now, I have, oh, Dee Dee, you hear my boxer back here. I have 4 adult blankets that need to be done, and then a baby blanket in this pattern, but let's see, in blue. So I'll work on that, the baby one, this week. And then the adult ones, one is going to be a 2-tone gray with a black outline. Another one is going to be more like a, I don't know if I have that here, like a sage green. And then he told me to pick out the other 2, which I'm like, I don't know what they're going to like. So hopefully I can get a little more details from him as to what colors he really wants. So that's going to keep me busy on top of Etsy. Well, I did my drop off at the FedEx. I actually FedExed the 1 package versus mail. One of them is going to Florida. That one will go Monday. That'll be okay. But the other one is Pennsylvania. So I did FedEx that one. I went to Hobby Lobby because that's real close to our FedEx, and did a yarn haul. And I'm soaking wet right now. I'm going to go home and I'm going to relax the rest of the evening. I might crochet a little bit tonight, but the rest of the day is just, I think, just gonna be chill. Everything's done and we're good. So breathe. We'll see you later. Bye.